No, Jason Barnum isn't a circus or freak show member. Despite the face full of tattoos, he's a criminal convicted of the attempted murder of an Anchorage, Alaska police officer and currently serving 22 years for his crime. Barnum, who has earned the nickname Eyeball due to his large, terrifying facial tattoo, is no stranger to incarceration. Previously convicted of 14 different crimes, when Barnum left prison in 2010, he told officers he had difficulty finding a job due to face tattoos and nowhere to live. Barnum was a career criminal with burglary charges dating back to 1993, 2000, and 2004. In 2012, Anchorage was experiencing a string of break-ins, and one afternoon, officers noticed a car linked to the burglaries parked in the Merrill Field Inn parking lot. The officers decided to investigate the vehicle and asked the front desk to tell them who the car in the parking lot belonged to, and she told them the car belonged to 39-year-old Jason Barnum. Officers went to Barnum's room to question him about the burglaries when they were greeted with gunfire from the locked bathroom door. During the shootout, the officers shot Barnum twice in the arm. Once Barnum was down, an ambulance was called and paramedics carried him out on a stretcher. One officer was shot when a bullet fell into his bulletproof vest. After a few days of rest and stitches, the officer returned to work. In addition to the terrifying eyeball tattoo on Jason Barnum, his face is covered in bone tattoos, giving him a skeletal appearance. His lips are rimmed with skeletal-looking teeth, and his right eyeball is tattooed black. Yes, Barnum had the whole white part of his eye tattooed. Pictures of Barnum's Facebook show him wearing an iron necklace with a swastika in the middle. After his arrest in 2012, Barnum was held on $500,000 bail. He remained in jail until his trial in 2015. During his trial, Barnum pled guilty to the charges of attempted murder, first-degree burglary, and weapons misconduct. Throughout his hearing, Barnum acknowledged his reckless behavior and agreed he was running the streets crazy, wasn't a nice guy, and that his actions were wrong. Although the jury couldn't judge Barnum on his facial tattoos, Anchorage Police Department Chief Mark Mew said his tattoos screamed what kind of person Jason Barnum was. Barnum confessed he committed the crimes to fund his ever-worsening heroin addiction. He even said, "I'm humbled by what the chief said. I was out there pretty much running crazy. Everybody knows that I'm not the nicest guy. I understand that what I did was wrong. I can't take none of it back." The judge presiding over the hearing sentenced Barnum to 22 years in prison, which he already had served 2 years. When Barnum is released from prison, he will be in his mid-50s. The judge said that Barnum was responsible for his actions, but he had a chance of parole and redemption if he was able to show remorse for his crimes.